Outside. And oh boy, a lot of contact. But he gets the call and will shoot two.
And the Pacers have been one of those teams that they're allergic to rebuilding, but there's clearly a youth movement in Indy, and with young talents like Tyrese Halliburton and Ben Mathurin, they already boast some nice building blocks.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. 2022, Greg, a year for the Washington Wizards with some historic significance.
And it marks 25 years of the Washington Wizards name being on an NBA jersey. A cool moment for the current players who can look back on this franchise and know they're a part of history.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pacers.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And their assist total also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
On the money from 12 feet away. Halliburton's got 9 points.
In such a rhythm right now, feathery touch, he's lighting them up.
Driving inside. Beal the pass to Porzingis. That one doesn't go. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
And really, I thought what was the difference in that game, offensive rebound or the lack thereof, a lot of one-and-dones in that game.
You know, if you're going to create more points, you need to create extra possessions, and getting wiped out on the boards kept that from happening.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington. And Washington going with a whole new group here. And checking out some numbers for Bradley Beal.
Thanks, everybody.
Here's Davis, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Versatile and aggressive. Davis making his presence felt on the interior.
And stolen by Barton. With some arc, he takes it up and lays it in.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Here's Taylor. Gill with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
1:31 left to play in the first. Here's Davis. Lays it up off the glass.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Taylor. Sinks the triple. It's back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
To the wing right side. Kispert wide open. He fires. And right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And you have to be able to see the floor. You have to anticipate at this level. Davis doing both on that possession.
Now here's Taylor. Has to be Dodson. And here we go. The Wizards fast break. Shot from 12. This is it to Mathurin. And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
.36 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And they double up Davis. Wants to get it to Gafford and does. But three. Wow, came this close to a 4-point boy. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
That free throw missing. He hits the second from the line. The Pacers have gone 8 of 10 shooting, coming out very strong. Mathurin, good.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Davis with it. From deep three-point range, Tyrese Haliburton has been on display for the Pacers. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And we'll be right back after this.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Pacers?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson, 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
The guard pair, Haliburton and Mathurin. Jackson and Turner man the post position. And it's Nesmith in at the 3. So that's the group out there for Indiana. And so here is Indiana after the basket by Washington. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Wizards ownership has promised to never hit the hard reset button we saw from teams in recent years like the Sixers. But the fact remains that this is a franchise that last enjoyed a 50-win season in 1979. So for the patient, diehard fans in the DMV, it seems the wait for a true contender may take a lot longer. Kevin?
Well, time will tell, David. Thanks.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Morris against Haliburton. Shoots it. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Haliburton's got the lead up to 5 now for the Pacers. And Doris, these Pacers, the first full season after the big trade that came last year.
Kevin, I think they felt like they had to do something to shake things up. A big drop-off in production over the last 2 years. That was after an extended run of playoff appearances. So what you hope is a guy as young as Tyrese Haliburton, with the skill set he has, can have an immediate impact and start to raise your trajectory.
Here's Morris. The Pacers making the shot.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Good on the triple. Mathurin's got his 3rd basket of the night.
A young guy who is ready to attack. Mathurin gets the ball and goes straight into his shot.
Porzingis sets the pick for Morris. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now, here is Haliburton. 26 points for him last game against Minnesota.
And it wasn't only his scoring. The intensity on defense. He nabbed 3 steals that night.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Morris passes to Porzingis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet.
The Wizards have shot less than 50% at the free throw line today, hitting just 3 of 7.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
There's a reason people call Kristaps Porzingis the unicorn. A 7-foot big man, but boy, what a sweet shooter he is.
And Indiana making a change here. Nembhard's checked in. And in New York, even before his injuries, the front office voiced concerns about Porzingis' ability to stay healthy.
Well, the track record for players 7-2 and up, not great. And today's game demands more movement from big men than ever before.
And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Here's Halliburton, the 15-footer, good. Halliburton's got 19 points.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Washington calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Looking at who's out there now for the Wizards. Kispert's checked in for Avdia, and Barton subbed in for Morris.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. 2 open that time, made it look too easy. Beal's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, Bradley Beal gets into the mid-range. Let's remember, this is a 3-level scorer. He will take what you give him.
Nembhard, the pass to Smith. And here's Halliburton. He's covered by Beal. Nembhard. Porzingis with the block. They recover it. And Turner throws it down. Wizards trail by 6. Martin left side, and it's sent back by Turner.
I tell you love the attitude of Miles Turner. No one is getting off these shots when he's nearby. No one.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Martin with a screen on Halliburton. And that one is good from Bradley Beal. Beal's got 10.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Got a piece of it. Smith against Kuzma. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass. So important.
Here's Beal after Indiana gets the 3. Porzingis with a screen on Halliburton. Beal, the pass to Porzingis. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. And it's 7 points for Porzingis.
Well, this is what you want to see. It's 7-3. Kristaps Porzingis finished through contact.
And the foul on Will Barton. That's his first foul. Taylor's checked in for Jalen Smith. And then for Washington, Gill is checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Davis is subbed in for Bradley Beal. Nembhard, the pass to Turner. Here's Nembhard. Now Halliburton. He's got 19. Pocket 6. It's stolen by Davis. 32 seconds left in the first half. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Doris, when healthy, do you think Porzingis can still be an all-star caliber player in this league?
You know what, Kevin, I absolutely do. Porzingis very capable nightly of giving you 20 and 10. And at 7'3", because he can space up and make jump shots, he is always valuable. The key to me is 2 things. Stay healthy and make sure you're locked in defensively. He can be a great shot blocker. I think he needs to lock in there.
Jackson gets the bucket.
And that's back-to-back threes. And he just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Here's Davis. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
Poke loose. And that does it for the first half of play. Pacers out in front. They're up by 7. And now let's catch up